Hello po mga ka-Jesnabs, welcome back po sa ating channel. Thank you for having me. Marami po ang nagtatanong kung ano ba ang mangyayari sa mga items ng Head Teacher 1, Head Teacher 2 to Head Teacher 7 at saka yung Assistant School Principal 1, ASP 2 at saka ASP 3. Well, ganito po ang mangyayari. Meron tayong transition period, 3 taon yan na transition period. Sila ay matatawag na, yung mga item na yon ay matatawag na on-stream candidates. So, pwede silang pumili na i-retain yung kanilang position. Halimbawa, gusto nila ay Head Teacher 3 lang sila. So, pwedeng ganon. Or, pag sila ay hindi ma-promote, halimbawa hindi sila naging Principal 1, or hindi rin sila nakapag-request na i-retitle yung kanilang current position, so ang mangyayari ay yung kanilang item ay magiging coterminous to the incumbent. So, ibig sabihin yan, yung kanilang item ay i-convert sa Teacher 1 position. Opo, magiging Teacher 1 position po siya pag itong item na ito ay hindi na-promote or hindi na-retitle. Ngayon, kung sila namang mga incumbent na Assistant School Principal 3, Assistant School Principal 2 at saka Head Teacher 6 positions, pag sila ay qualified na yung kanilang mga documents, siyempre yung kanilang QS, tapos dumaan sila sa DepEd Administered School Head Assessment, yung comprehensive assessment, tapos syempre mayroon din silang inquiry. So pwede silang ma-retitled to the equivalent school principal position. Nako, ang saya noon, di ba? Halimbawa si Assistant School Principal 3 ay pwede siyang maging School Principal 2. Si Assistant School Principal 2 pwede maging School Principal 1. So ganun po yung mangyayari. Si Head Teacher 6, ganun din. Pwede rin siyang maging School Principal 1. Siyempre, si Assistant School Principal 1, pwede siyang ma-promote kahit hindi siya i-retitle. Pwede siyang ma-promote to School Principal 1. At kahit sa aling position dyan, pag yung from Head Teacher 1, pataas. Kung sila ay may inquiry tapos okay yung kanilang QS, pwede silang maging School Principal 1 as promotion. Halimbawa, wala silang school, So, kung ano yung kanilang designation, halimbawa, School Principal, Assistant School Head designate sa Assistant School Head designate ka, halimbawa meron kayong senior high school, ay yung pa rin ang function mo sa school na yon. Or pwede rin you can perform the school head designate sa ibang schools, sa elementary man or sa secondary. Then, paano naman kung hindi ka nakamit na sa minimum QS or wala ka pang inquiry, Siyempre, you will submit yourself para mag-retitled equivalent to Master Teacher position, Halimbawa, si Assistant School Principal 2, ay sa ASP 3 muna, pwede siyang Master Teacher 3. Si Head Teacher 6 ay Master Teacher 2. Si Assistant School Principal 1 ay Master Teacher 1, Head Teacher, pati yung SNET, MT1. Si Head Teacher 4 ay Teacher 7, and so on. So, dyan, nakikita nyo naman yung mga retitled position. So, yun, retitled po siya. Ngayon, ano ba ang magiging trabaho niya? Pwede siyang assume the function attached in master teacher position, no? Subject to the provision ng Joint Circular on the designation and redeployment of existing items and or incumbents. Or pwede rin perform their existing function in the same school by virtue of designation. So kung ikaw ay head teacher 6 at saka ikaw ang school head sa school na yan, ganun pa rin. Ikaw pa rin ay head teacher 6, magiging master teacher to yung position mo, pero ikaw pa rin yung school head. So yun. So parang binabago lang yung pangalan. Or, yun ang sabi ko, pwede siyang maging school head designate pa rin. Ngayon, sa mga incumbent assistant school principal 1 at saka pa yung iba pang incumbent head teachers, So, qualified individuals who at the time of the effectivity of AO number 174 IRR ay holding ng position na ESP1 at saka head teacher 1 to 5. Meron po silang option. Una ay retain lang yung kanilang current position title. At saka, they shall perform the function attached to the position they are holding as defined in the job description and or designation. So, pwede silang hindi magbago ng title. At ganun pa rin yung kanilang trabaho, Tapos yung incumbent na pinili na i-retain yung kanilang item shall be allowed to request the retitling of their position to the equivalent position that is within the 3-year transition period. Nako, okay lang naman pala, na hindi ka na retitle. Pero sabi nila, pwede ka magpa-retitle within 3 years. So, yung conversion of existing vacant position with titles na do not conform with the position titles in the ESP shall be converted to teacher 1 position upon the occurrence of natural vacancy. Yun. Kung hindi yan ma-retitle ay magiging teacher 1. To be retitled to the equivalent position in the ECP system, expanded career progression, they shall be given the following options in terms of functions upon the occurrence of the incumbent. Halimbawa, gusto mong ma-retitled, maging teacher 6. Pero itong option, assume the function to the equivalent teacher or master teacher position. So, pwede kang school head ka, babalik ka sa pagtuturo bilang teacher or master teacher. Pwede rin you perform the existing function in the same school by virtue of designation. Halimbawa, kung school head ka pa rin, head teacher 5 pero ikaw ay school head, ganun pa rin, you can perform the same function as school head. Yun pong sinasabi niya dito. So, klaro po, mga ka-Jesnabs. So, walang madidihado dito sa expanded career progression. Lahat ay panalo. Nako, ang saya-saya. Okay guys, hanggang dito na lang. Thank you for having me. Bye-bye.